What's up, legends? Another week, another hype watch. We got a bunch of cool stuff to talk about this week. Some things that are coming out, including the game that's going to be coming out by the time you see this video, because it's going to be coming out on the 25th, and that's pretty crazy. But let's get right into it. We're first looking at Fire the First Dreamer, and this one it reminds me of Mist, but a bit more action to it, as you can actually attack things, and hopefully not that bunny. But let's go back over here. And obviously a waifu and everything else. You got the baddie waifu walk, and I was tasked to take a look at this game, and I really didn't know what I was looking at, like what it wanted to be. I was like, am I exploring? Am I like killing wildlife and stuff like this? Definitely an interesting vibe and feel to it. So, check it out and see if it's to your liking. Next up is Pop Yukon. If you ever played Puzzle Bobble, this really feels like Puzzle Bobble. It has a lot of like flair and kind of theme to it. Like, the characters seem cool. It kind of reminds me of Splatoon somewhat, but you're kind of like fighting with bubbles, as you guys can see, and it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty like cool co-op, and like you pretty much have to attack the colors, and everybody has like their own color that they need to attack, and eventually it does get to 4-player by the end of this trailer. I'll show you real quick, and that was like out of nowhere. I thought it was just 2-player, but watch this. At least I think. I remember correctly, or maybe, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was like, where did they come from? But that seems kind of cool. If you look at the picture, they're all 4 of them are there, but they only do like in the trailer, they only have the 2 characters until towards the end. So this might be a hidden banger for you guys to pay attention to. It says it's coming June 1st, but I've seen people playing like in that. Maybe it was a demo or something like that. I was looking to see if I can get a demo, but we'll see. Next up, a little bit of Bandai news, and a little bit of heads up. They have a new Daima DLC coming for Xenoverse. I'm actually going to be playing Xenoverse, and I'm going to be using a realism mod. I want to check out. That's supposed to be like upgrading how Xenoverse plays. I could never get into Xenoverse. Like, the controls, it feels so bad. So if that mod helps out with that, I heard it does, I'm for it. And I actually will be playing Xenoverse if the controls work, if the game looks better than what it normally looks like. I'm for it. I definitely want to see all the DLC stuff, because I always see it and it always looks cool, but I always just get turned off about how old it is. Sorry, Bandai. So, we'll see. And going a little bit forward, we have Gundam Battle Seed Remaster. As you can see, it's going to be coming to the Switch and to PC, which is interesting. I didn't think they would actually do something like that, but just wanted to put it out there, let you guys know. So a little bit of a down news. I didn't really mention it last week because I was trying to figure out what exactly happened and if I can get any news or stuff like that. I didn't get a lot of news for this, and this is Tribe 9 EOSing, by the way. Normally I don't usually talk about that, I just ignore it, but this one particularly bothered me. And the reason it bothered me is because they gave like no particular warning, but I kind of figured it might happen because most of all of the income that they would have had, they had to kind of like give back, because they had to refund basically and give rebates to everybody, which means that they didn't get a lot of income the first 2 months of the game, which has only been around like 3-4 months, and that was problematic. And that ultimately ended up, we pretty much lost the game for that. That's what essentially happened. It was such a catastrophic mistake in the beginning that all their funding got pulled and they basically cut the team. That's crazy. And then on top of that, on top of all of this, there's no way forward for the anime IP itself. Like, that's going away too. That is crazy to me, that the game and the anime is just straight done at the same time. They said forget it. And it has such a cool world, a cool story. They just flat, it's done. Like, like somebody else, please come and save this. Like some dev, because I got plenty of devs watching me and big companies. Like this is ridiculous. Like there's no way that something like this IP could make money. It can make money ran properly. I don't know what happened, why they even ended up in the problem that they had. It's like I keep saying this every week, and you keep hearing me say this every game. I understand how devs just mess up. Like you literally have stuff that makes money for you, and they just do everything possible not to make the money. I don't understand. Like I just feel so bad for everybody involved, because this would definitely have been something really nice. Next up, if you are a fan of Chrono Odyssey, the closed beta is actually up to actually sign up for. As you can see, log your Steam account. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Go to Chrono Odyssey's Steam page, and then you can sign up. That's literally it. I'm just gonna leave the link in the description. Like, can I do it from here? Yes, I can. Right here, you see, I've already requested. I'm already done and in. So this is gonna be a banger. I don't even need it. I've showed it before 3 times on HypeWatch. I'm showing it again. This is the trailer right here. Watch the trailer. It's kind of hype. Next up on the mobile side, Skyblade Haven. This is gonna be RPG manager. You know the usual deal. Come in, play it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Not too much to really say about it, because I don't know too much about it, but I'll just ask to showcase a little bit. There's nothing really showcase. Head in and do your thing. Next up is Sacred Legacies Dark Fantasy. This is another RPG manager as well. This came out a few days ago. I didn't get a chance to actually cover it this week because there was a lot of stuff to actually do. There still is a lot of stuff to actually do. I'm like busy today. Like I said, I'm going to be doing Xenoverse today. It's Saturday when I'm doing this, by the way. I'll be doing Xenoverse today, and the old Star Wars MMO. I was asked to come in and play that, so I'm starting over in that, and just to see how it is. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm gonna point out that they made it improved. It still look old as crap, but they definitely improved it. Next up, which is a little bit of a throwback, the Dragon Nest. Why I didn't actually do that. The Dragon Nest World game. So this has been getting a lot of press right now. People are saying that it's really good. That this doesn't matter for anything. This is just them doing they dramatic type of stuff. She's kind of cute though, but they're trying to do their dramatic stuff. It's getting a lot of press right now, and I just hope that they can go forward with this version of Dragon Nest, because the other ones ain't fun. Even Dragon Nest 2 ain't working out. This one is more or less like a MMO, so I'm hoping that all the press that is getting Eastern world will correlate to the Western world, where they'll actually pay more attention to say, hey, this is the version that you should roll with. Even like this whole ad right here and everything else. It's just kind of cool. It's just a really cool game, so we'll see. It'd be an extra dramatic right now. All right, the next up is the game I was talking about, which is going to be literally by the time you see this video, it should be live. Marvel Mystic Mayhem. This game was fun. It was hella fun. So I'm definitely going to be, doing my thing with this on the channel. So if you're looking for something to play on the weekend, for whatever reason, they are global launching on a Sunday, which is crazy, but have fun. Next up, pre-reg Meteor Fall Rust Bowl. This game feels like Adventure Time with cards. That's the best way that I can describe this. If you're looking for something to look out for, this one might be it, but it's kind of amusing. Speaking of amusing, that's available right now is Shinchan, Shiro, and Cold Town. Bruh, if you know what Shinchan is, you are OG, because Shinchan is one of the more funnier abstract cartoons that you will see. Actually, it's an anime, sorry. It's an acquired taste. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely amusing and fun. You want to check it out. Next up, Haze Reverb has a collab with Chain Soldier. Now it is so etchy that I can't even show this video right now. They going the Chain Soldier itself is an etchy anime, so Haze, the two combined is like a match made in heaven for them. Like if you're looking for your waifus, definitely check out the collab and see if it's to your liking. It's almost impossible for me to even cover this damn game because of how much they be going too far. We'll see. I'll try to come in and see if I can censor it so I can cover it, but next up is Warhammer 4000 Warforged. Now the reason why we're here is because of this right here. They have this man is ugly, but they have a whole new character set coming in. We were tasked to actually pretty much tell you guys about it. So if you're a fan of this card series and Warhammer, might be something for you. Now this is funny. It's gonna load or what? We have a new game here. Basically, it's kind of a basketball, kind of like NBA Jam type of game on mobile, and it's interesting. Curry versus Doncic. That's pretty fun. Durant probably not even gonna be on the Suns. Tatum ain't even gonna be there next year. Giannis probably not gonna be on Milwaukee, and Embiid probably not gonna be in Philly. That's funny. They already got. This is pretty hilarious. Jordan Clarkson actually got a character. Dog, he's not even a starter. Okay. But yeah, check it out if you wish. All right, Crystal of Atlan is going to be out the 28th. So we got 4 days until this. I'm actually looking forward to this because this game is kind of fun. It's very much arcade. It's an arcade kind of like MMO. So, if it's something that you would like to jump into, go ahead. I'll probably be in there. It does have co-op, so you're probably going to see me around in the game. And I'm still undecided on what I want my character main to be, because I like a bunch of characters in this game. So, we'll see. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Next up, before we get to the last thing, this would have been. Why does this have 24 likes? I was just saying something randomly. I didn't expect. I was just saying stuff. Anyway, why is first of all, shift up. You need to explain why you did Nikkei better than actual Nikkei, and so this is amazing. Still, Nikkei need to be like this. This obviously is the Nikkei collab with Stellar Blade. I already have to I purchased the game. They ain't giving me nothing free. I don't know who I am. This is just a flat amazing. Get this bar out of here. Why is the bar still here? Bruh. Look how Scarlet looks in this game. She is pretty as AF. I don't know why her eyes blue. Her eyes are not blue in Nikkei. But I want her to be playable in this game. You probably just gonna get her outfit, but this is I had to, if you haven't seen it, then it's amazing. What I really had wanted is I wanted Eve to be in TFD, but it's gonna be the near characters to be in A2. Not that that's bad, but I definitely wanted Eve, and for her to be controllable as a character too. That would have been great. But yeah, we'll Well, move on. I said, why do I even have this? I even said it right here, bro. How are they gonna have a better Nikkei mode than the actual Nikkei? like, like, shift up, please. And last but certainly not least, this right here. Now, first of all, NetEase makes really good action RPG games on mobile, and this looks like this is actually going to be fun too. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I want to see how this is going to play out, like how cool a character that you can actually make doing this. Damn, they ain't even show him like that. That feels bad. That's a feels bad right here because the voice actor for him passed away. But this looks like this is going to be a lot of fun. Like, it kind of feels like, which is ironic, it kind of feels like Warframe Destiny. To me, anyway, on the mobile platform. And I wonder how well this is going to play and if they're actually going to have like a PC thing for it so you can play it on PC. Probably not, because they got PC Destiny. But this looks more fun than arcade. Like, it just looks just more interesting. Damn, you shooting at kneecaps? I wonder if they're gonna have PvP in this. It probably will. You're gonna have healer people too. Look how you wilding, and it's like you stay wilding like that with arcade and everything else like that. It just seems like it's just more fun in general than normal Destiny, in my opinion. I'm probably like Destiny purist is gonna be like, no. I think this is gonna end up more fun, in my opinion, as long as it don't lag. That's a lot of maps, yo. What is this marriage? What, hello? I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna shock a lot of people. What is this 11/1/2024 thing? Anyway, that is all I got for you guys this week. Hopefully you enjoyed. We had a lot of cool stuff. We had like 5 things that could have been like hype of the week, but ultimately it's going to be Destiny Rising. I think that's going to be a sleeper banger for this year, and a lot of people ended up playing it, including Crystal of Atlan, which is going to be out soon, and then Mystic and Mayhem, which you're going to be playing literally when you see this video probably. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up covering it on the freaking Sunday too. I can't believe they're launching on the Sunday, yo. So also this week we reached 58,000 subscribers. Again, thank you for that. That was extremely nice, everybody, and all the new subs and people coming in. A lot of those people were from the Theory of Restart community. I don't really have much to say right now because the game is going to be out in about 10 days. 10 days? Yeah. In 11 days. Yeah. 11 days from now. So, we got time, and all this other stuff is coming out before that, like Mystic Mayhem and Crystal Atlan and stuff like that. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun with that. And I think Rememento is about to come out as well on the 28th, which is not mentioned here because I can't verify that. Either a big update for that or it's about to come out. I couldn't verify whether it's going to be global or just another update on its Asian side. So if it is, then we'll be taking a look at that as well. I will catch you guys next video. Again, thank you for the 58,000 on YouTube, and let's just keep going, man. We just want to one day we'll reach that 100K. That's the goal. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.